3-1. Now 6-1. We're called for in the net. Yeah, Haley. Oh. 6-3. Little kind of miscommunication between Pauline and Zoe on that one. They were in the net on that one. 7-3. All right, Polina deep serve. They get a nice pass up to their mitts. They go outside. Tsunami blocks it down. 0.85. 8-3. We started off hot yesterday against Beach Elite. Gave it back, but the girls look determined today. Paulina, another deep serve. Decent pass. They're going outside again. She hits way out. We had a double block waiting for her. I think she could feel it, and she tried to go over the block and went way too far. So just subbed out the outside, who's been missing. Paulina deep serve in the corner. They get a good pass. They're going to the new player. Zoe with the dig, going over to Anna right side, blocked down. Point Tsunami, 9-4. Coach trying to get, giving some little, showing Anna, giving her some advice. Coaches are good about coaching each player. All right, Tsunami serve to Zoe, goes to Haley. Haley goes to Sinai, gets blocked down. 9-5. They were ready there with a double block. They've really done their homework. They're really going after our middles. Go back to Anna in the middle. She tries to tip it over. Does not go. It's 9-6. Deep serve to Zoe. Paulina has to set Avia. She just roll shots it over. They get a good pass. They're going middle. Big swing by the middle. Sinai pops it way up. Avia with a dig. They go right side to Anna off the block and out. 0.85, 10-6. Their middle took a huge swing, and Sinai was there. Got it straight up in the air, and Avia was able to get under it. Kirsta back to serve. Morgan right side. We've got Avia, Sinai, Morgan across the front. Kirsta serving with Paulina and Zoe on defense. They're going outside, cross court. Paulina and Zoe get to it. I don't know who got it. Shot it right at Avia. Avia shot it right back to them. They couldn't get it back up. So it's 10-7, A5. Tsunami libero, Gabby's very good libero. She's serving at Zoe. Zoe, nice pass to Kirsta, goes outside to Avia. Avia goes over the top. They were in the ball goes out, but they were in the net. Their middle wondering who it was. The down ref saying it was the right side. Avia back to serve. Hadassah in front. Avia goes to deep corner. They get a good pass. They go middle. Who pounds it? Paulina can't get out of the way of it. It was going out, but it was right at Paulina's chest. She couldn't get out of the way. It gets off of her and out. That middle's got a big swing. Tsunami deep serve to Avia. Good pass to Kirsta. Goes to Hadassah. Hadassah has to tip it over. Big middle pushes it. Kirsta digs. Paulina sets Hadassah. Goes back corner. Their libero digs. They're going outside. Looked like a double. Ref didn't call it. They split the block and down to the floor. 11-9 A5. But Tsunami weathered the storm early on by A5. A5's been on their back heels ever since. Oh, Tsunami helps out with a serve into the net. 12-9 A5. Sinai back to serve. Sydney back in front, up the middle. Sinai, good serve. Libero handles it. They have to do back set. Comes over, we get it. Kirsta going outside to Hadassah. Pounds it down to the floor. 13-9. Ball's going a little too fast for me to keep up with the commentary. Now another nice flat serve. The libero gets a nice pass. They're going outside. Outside takes something off of it. We get hands on it. Goes over Morgan from right side. Taps it up. Avia sets Hadassah. Hadassah on her back heels. Just rolls it over. Now they're going to the middle. Takes a big swing. Tips off of Sydney's fingers. And Avia can't get it back. And it goes out. Hits the wall behind us. Or kill for Tsunami. It's 13-10. Avia pass, good pass to Kirsta, goes right side to Morgan. With a funky swing, their middle blocks it, and then gets pound. Paulina, big dig off a big hit by their middle. Hadassah gets off the fingertips. They get it up, they're going outside. Goes off the net, Avia picks it up. The line judge called it out, said it touched the antenna, the Tsunami hit, so .85, 14-10. Haley back to serve. Anna P. up front. Paulina, long second ball set to Hadassah, who showed her patience, waited for it, and then cranked one into the corner for a big point for A5. 15-10 causes Tsunami to call a timeout. A5 started to get in system. Tsunami just has to pass it over. Anna P with a pass to Haley, just ends up having to tip it over in the middle. They go to the big middle, takes a big crank. Paulina gets it up. Avia goes over to Hadassah, who rolls it over to him, resets. They do a slide with a big middle. Goes off the front row blocker, and then Haley gets her hands up. She can't get it back in. Goes off her hands. All right, ball went off the court. They've got it back. It's 15-11, 8-5. Big middle, Jaden Collins for Tsunami's now serving. Avia overpasses. Unfortunately, the Tsunami pounds the ball out on the overpass. Had a wide open court. She just missed it. That was a very good serve by the middle. It's kind of like, reminds me of Sinai with a hard, flat, downward trajectory. It was really tough to take. Zoe with a good serve gets us a free ball back. Zoe to Haley, go on the slide to Sydney, who pounds it off their block and down. 17-11. Good things happen when we swing hard. Zoe serving again. You got Avia, Sydney, and Anna in the front row. Haley serving with Paulina and Zoe in the defense. They go to their middle, who takes a big swing, goes a little too wide. Sydney was right there, so she had to cut it hard. It's 18-11, 8-5. Good serve by Zoe, but they get a good set. Unfortunately, on there, they took a big hit. Paulina's pass went just a little too far for Haley to get to. She just had to touch it up, and we weren't able to get a good hit on it. Sydney was behind Sydney. It's 18-12, 8-5. Nice serve by Tsunami. Paulina gets it up over to Anna. Got a touch on it, .85. Tsunami can't believe it. The line judge is firm, shaking it, nodding her head, saying it was a touch. Tsunami is missing, looks like they're missing one of their big hitters. He's over on the sideline with a brace on her knee. Okay, we do some tipping up at the front. Tsunami was in the net. The ref wants to call the down ref over because the up ref, it looked like, up ref thought that A5 was in the net. Down ref called Tsunami. Avia's ball fell in. So it's going to be interesting to see what they come up with. Maybe a do-over if both teams were in the net. It's a replay. I'm going to keep the score right now, 19-12. Gave the point to Tsunami, went with the up ref's call. A controversial call there. Scott, however, is just sitting. 19-13, 8-5, still in pretty good control this set. Got to make some hay while that big middle Jaden Collins for Tsunami's off the court. Serve off the net. Zoe handles it. Go over to Sinai. They block it up. They go to their middle, who pounds it past Sinai and down. She found the hole. 19-14, 8-5. Good serve, good short serve by Tsunami. Zoe gets down but can't get all the way under it. Ball shoots under the net. It's 19-15, 8-5. 8-5 needs to regroup now. Zoe, good pass to Haley, to Anna on the right side, and she crushes it. It was a nice quick play. Their middle couldn't get out there, and Anna took advantage of the gap and pounds the ball. Kirsten to serve, and Morgan in up right side. We have Avia, Sinai, and Morgan in the front. Kirsten setting with Paulina and Zoe on defense in the back. At 20-15, 8-5. Paulina gets out of the way of Kirsten. She has a clean run. Kirsten goes deep left. They get a decent pass. They have to go right outside, though. Off the block. Morgan's block. Kirsten digs it up. Paulina sets Avia, who has to just roll shot it over. Now they're going right side. Right side takes a big swing. Goes out by several feet. 21-15, our block was there. It looked like she was afraid of Sinai. Tried to go over the top, but couldn't do it. Pierce again, deep corner. It's a good pass by the DS. They go middle. That middle again hits way long. They are very aware of our block. So they're trying to hit a little high, trying to hit high off the block, but they're missing. 22-15 A5. Pierce with a short serve. They get it up the middle. Big hit. Tsunami gets it up. Avia digs. Go to Morgan, right side. Their liberos now setting. They go outside. A push to the back corner. Paulina can't get over there. It's a nice play by them. The girl outside did a good fake. It's 22-16. Tsunami libero Gabby Ortiz, a UNC Charlotte commit with Sydney Baham on our team. Very good player. Does the serves Paulina. Paulina gives a nice pass. Sinai hammers it to the left side. Down. They get a hand on it, but bounces over the net in the back. Getting the ball back. Avia back to serve. Hadassah in front row. So Hadassah, Sinai, Morgan up front. The Miller girls on defense and Avia, Kirsta setting. Going outside to Hadassah, cross court, right to the libero. She gets it up. They go outside. They hit out long, but they call a touch. The line judge here on the left briefly called touch. It definitely was not a touch. It was well over the front row players. But she's going over to talk. Maybe she flinched and called a touch, but isn't sure. So he's going to check with them. Last time we had a questionable question. Call went against us, went to Tsunami. They're going to give it to Tsunami again. And if they found the touch. Let's see what the scoreboard right now says 23-17. I think it's 22-17. Hadassah with a pass to Kirsta. Goes back to Hadassah. Pounds it off their block. They get it up. They're going to the big middle, who takes a big swing and falls just inside the court. Point Tsunami. Well, I'm going to go ahead and change my score to 23-18 since that's what the score says over there, which you can see, fortunately, makes it easier on this. We're on this side. That long serve, last second, Avia, and drops. Avia thinks it's going in. She swings at it, hits off her, and back to the wall. Point Tsunami. It's 23-19. Another long serve. Avia smartly pulls out of the way. Oops. Lets it go out. 24-19, set point A5. Sinai back to serve. They take advantage and hit it right at the left back where Sinai's a very good defensive set middle. Goes the floor hard, gets balls up, but that was just a little too quick. Couldn't get down there. A little hard to get down when you're over 6 feet tall, or right around 6 feet. Nice swing by Sydney, but they're able to stop it, and their good libero digs it up. Paulina over to Kirsta, going right side to Morgan. Morgan goes cross court and down for the point. A5 wins the set, 25-20. 25-18 Scott versus Tsunami 18-1. Second set. A5 won the first set, 25-20. A5 got up by a few points and just kind of kept it. Avia over to Haley, who goes middle to Sydney. They tap it 3 or 4 times. I guess no, it wasn't a double. It looked like it to me. I guess they called that first one a block, even though she hit it up. But they get the point. Tsunami gets the point. Their big middle goes back to serve. You get a pass going on a slide to Sydney, who finds the gap and crushes it to the floor. Zoe in to serve. Avia goes front row. We got Avia, Sydney, and Anna up front. Haley serving. Paulina and Zoe on defense. Zoe, deep serve. They get a good pass. They're going outside. Goes off the block and falls on our side. It's 1-2. Short serve to Paulina. She handles it. Haley goes middle to Sydney. They have a triple block. Their libero saves the ball. Right side goes off the block. Paulina digs. We go to Avia down the right side, and she hammers it down the line for a point. A5. Sydney got a hand on that big hit by their right side. Fortunately, Paulina was able to. Fortunately, Paulina was able to. It slowed it down so Paulina could get to it. Tsunami going with a sub. Or they gave that point to Tsunami. I didn't see what actually happened. That ball was clearly in. They must have called in the net or something. Another conference at the front by the ref. Talk about what happened. What call did they make? It's the third conference there. It looked like a clean hit down the line. But both the first 2 conferences, Tsunami got the point, hit it up with a point, and now third. Dang it! All right, whatever it was, they decided it was Tsunami's ball, Tsunami's point. Okay. Serve to Avia. Avia gets a good pass to Kirsta. Kirsta goes Sydney in the middle, splits their middles. They dig it up. They go outside over the top of Anna and down on the court. Come on, Geef. They go Avia again, another good pass. Haley goes right side to Anna this time. She has to shuffle her feet. They're able to get it up. They're setting back Rowe, who tips it. Avia with a nice pass. Haley goes for the dump. Doesn't work. Haley goes outside to Avia, off their block and out for a point. A5. It's 2-4. And we need to get some points here while that big middle of theirs, Jaden Collins, is out. Paulina serving. Serves deep. They hit. Number 14 for Tsunami steps in front of the DS, who was right there, causes a double. Point. A5, 3-4. Paulina, another deep serve. 14 gets a decent pass. They go middle. Middle just has to pop it over. Haley to Sinai, who tips it. They get it up. Now they're going outside again. The outside rears back and pounds it into the net. Point. A5, 4-4. Paulina with another serve. Goes to the same player. She gets a very good pass. Their setter dumps. We're not ready for it, and it falls. Like a slow motion dump. Zoe pass into the net. Haley's able to get it up. Avia passes it over. They're going to the middle, who tips it. Tsunami gets it down. They pass it over. Paulina over to Haley in system to Tsunami. Ooh, a little high, but Tsunami gets the hang time and tips it over. They're going to their middle, who swings hard. Zoe gets the ball up. Paulina's having to pass set from way back. Avies gets a roll shot. They're in system going right side. Big swing. Paulina gets it over to Haley. We go right side to Anna, who tips it. Ball's very tight. They're going to their outside, who tips it. Haley gets it up. Zoe with the set over to Anna right side. It gets blocked and back down on our side. Point Tsunami, 4-6. Ooh, they serve right between Zoe and Avia. Both of them think the other's going to get the ball. It just falls. It's an easy float serve that without movement. That should have been an easy one. They go down to Zoe. Good pass to Haley. Over to Sinai. It's in front of her, but she's able to tip it over, and they can't handle it. 0.85, 5-7. We're just a little bit off our connections between setters and middles. Middle hits, which is our bread and butter, just not quite getting there. We get that worked out. We're going to start scoring big. Kirsta, deep serve. The libero gets a decent pass up. Go right side, hammers it. Sinai and Avia combine for the block down to the floor at 0.85. 6-7. We still haven't gotten going this set, and we're only down one, so if we can start clicking, we'll be in good shape. Kirsta with another serve. We've got Avia, Sinai, and Cam up front. They go outside, blocked down by Cam. They get the ball over. They tip it. Kirsta pass over to Zoe. He's going to set it to Avia. Avia roll shots at deep middle. They get a good pass and go to their middle. Sinai blocks it up. We get it up. Now Sinai crushes it just to the right of their middle and down to the floor. Sinai had been going left. They were playing her that way. She changes it up, goes right, has a clean shot right to the floor. So it's 7-7 with Kirsta serving. Deep corner, bad pass, but the setter's able to get the ball up. The outside can't do much with it. We get it. Kirsta to Sinai, goes left side. It hits the net. They pass it over. Kirsta to Sinai again, who pushes it deep corner, and we score. They had a double block up ready for her. Sinai made a good play to push that. They'd given up that back corner. 8-5 up, 8-7. First lead of the game for 8-5 since, I think, first lead. Kirsta goes deep. Their libero gets over and gets a decent pass. They're going outside off the block. Avia gets it up to Kirsta, goes right side to Cam, takes a good swing. They get the ball up and have to free ball it over. Paulina over to Kirsta in system. Avia's in the middle. They had a double block ready for it. Zoe just passes it over, does the Zoe. Then they just have a miracle hit off their hand. It goes over the net. We're just not paying attention, not ready for a second ball. And it falls in the middle of three of our players. We can't get to it. I think we were anticipating a free ball and already getting ready. They're good liberos. Serves Zoe, good pass. Go to Avia, roll shot. They're in system. They go to their big middle. They were called in the net. We get the ball. 0.85, 9-8. That was kind of ugly. Avia back to serve. Hadassah up front. We've got Hadassah, Sinai, and Cam up front. Kirsta serving with the Miller girls at defense. Avia's serve goes off the net. They get it up. They go right side, who hit it hard. Avia digs it. Then over to Sinai, who goes left side. They get it up, but they're going to have to free ball it over. Avia takes the free ball. Kirsta is going to Sinai, who just has to pass it over. Their outside takes a big shot. We dig it. And a flub by Kirsta. Ball goes through her hands as she went to set it. It's the kind of thing that happens, once every 200 sets. And it happened right there. Unfortunately, not a critical point. 9-9. Not something that usually happens. Kirsta goes over to outside to Hadassah, blocked down on our side. Point Tsunami, 9-10. serve. Oh. Paulina, a little bit of an overpass. Kirsta tries to dump it over, pushes it up into the net. Probably should have gone back onto the court with that. But it was a tough pass from Paulina. Deep serve to Avia, goes over to Paulina, who sets Hadassah. Good set, Hadassah hits it just long. 9-12. A5 a little out of sorts, like yesterday, running into some serve return issues, can't get in system. Avia with a good pass to Kirsta, goes to Sinai, a little bit low. Sinai pushes it deep corner, makes a good play on it. 0.85. Sinai with a good serve, but right to their libero. Their good libero gets a good pass. They go to their big middle, who hits it off the block and down on our side. 10-13. Sabin was there. The girl cut it, and it went off just the side of her hand. Deep serve, Avia, good pass. We go to the slide with Sydney. Gets blocked onto our side. We get a touch on it, but it goes out. 10-14, A5. It's almost like the reverse of the last game, last set, where A5 got out to a big lead. Tsunami came back some, but could never close the gap and had a lead the whole. A5 had a lead the whole way. It's been the opposite here. A5 got a brief lead at 7-6 or 8-7, but Tsunami's been generally holding a 3-4 point lead this whole set. It's 11-14, A5. Haley into serve. Got Hadassah, Sydney, and Anna up front. Paulina and Avia in the back. They run a slide. They're big middle. We're setting from way behind the 10-foot line, but Hadassah with a big hit that they're able to dig up, and they go outside again. Who tips it? Sydney tips it back over. They're in system, going to the big middle, takes a big swing, hits it down past Anna to the floor. We were a little fooled on that one. All right, their big middle, so it's 11-15. Their big middle's gone back to serve. I can see Ryan Markley thought that middle should definitely be at A5 and could be on a good team. I can see why. She's very effective, especially with a good set. She gets way up and hammers the ball. She's also quick getting back and forth to block. All right, Zoe back to serve. Avia in front row. Avia, Sydney, and Anna up front. Haley serving Paulina and Zoe and back in defense. 12-15, A5. They go middle. We don't have a block up, and she has just a free court. Their middle has a free court. They did the same play that we usually do with the offset, the middle offset to the side. We didn't follow her out. And that gave a free shot. Zoe overpass. There's outside, pushes it right down to the floor. We're just not playing heady ball. There's nobody up challenging that. There's nobody trying to get it. We need to get better passes, stop overpassing, and we need to be more aware of where the ball is. We're still doing okay. We're down 5. We can still come back and win this set if we just get going, get in system, get going. 12-15, 12-17. A5-18 Boba lost their first set against Bahaku, 25-17. They're doing a lot better in second set. They're up 17-9, though the live stream is frozen. We go Anna. Anna tips it over and it falls down. They ran a play having Anna come in the middle. And all Anna could do was tip it. They had two blockers there, but they weren't ready for it. They assumed she was going to swing at it. Paulina served the deep right corner. They get a great pass, set their middle, who just hammers it off of Zoe and out. We're consistently going with single blocking the other team. Maybe they're just running a little too fast for us to do anything else. Deep serve, Avia with a good pass to Haley, goes right side to Anna, who puts it down to the floor. When we go fast, they can't get over either. If we can get in system, we can do damage. It's 14-18, 4-point lead for Tsunami. Still pretty much what they kept just about the whole set. Kirsta back to serve, Cam in front row. Libero gets a good pass. They go middle, who hammers it down. Again, no blocking around. Big gap, and she just puts it right down on the floor in front of the defense. It's the same play we run constantly. And there's a reason why we run it. It's very effective when you're in system. Deep serve, Zoe, quick pass to Kirsta, goes out to the left side to Cam. Cam hammers it off the block and out. 15-19, back to 4-point lead. We're starting to run out of time to bring that lead down. Avia back to serve, Hadassah in the front row. That's Hadassah, Sanai, and Cam up front. Kirsta serving, Paulina and Avia in the back on defense. Their big middle, double-handed, throws it over. We're able to get it back up. They're going to go middle again, and she just crushes it. Again, we're just not there. She hammered it down in front of the defense. Nothing we can do. We don't have a block up on that hit. She's going to score every time. 15-20. Just like Sydney and Sanai, there's no block up for them. They're going to score every time. Sanai pushes it off the block and out. Smart play. 16-20. 4-point lead again. Just siding out. We need to get some points. Sanai back to serve. Sanai is a very good server, and we generally have good success on her serve. She goes deep. Libero has to just pop it up. They actually get they throw a ball that's going out. It was a touch. Avia definitely got a hand on it, touched it, but they didn't see it. It was hard to see. I heard it. It was right in front of me, but then A5 gets a point. We finally get a break. It's 17-20. Sanai serve off the net. They get it up. They're going outside. They cut it hard. It comes down on their side. They were under the net picking up the ball. Point A5, 18-20. Yeah, that call, that touch that they didn't call, big point. A5 got it to 2. Sanai serving again. Nice flat serve there. Libero gets a great pass. They go outside. Outside's ready. Sanai with a nice pass to Kirsta, who goes right side to Cam, who rolls it to the setter. They're going outside again. They hit it off the block. We get it up. Kirsta going to Sydney, gets blocked. Off her head, Kirsta says, Hadassah. They go deep corner. Sorry, I can't keep up with it. Hadassah down the line, off the defense, and point A5. 19-20, great play by A5. Fortunately, their middle, when she hit it down, she hit it off Sydney's head, off the top of her head. It bounced up, and Kirsta was able to pick it up. Sanai again serving, goes deep. Not a decent pass. They're going to the big middle. Cam gets it up, but can't. It goes off the block over to the side. Cam gets an arm out, but can't get it back in play. 19-21. Still down to a two-point margin. And the next side out, their big middle goes back row. Deep serve to Avia, goes over to Hadassah, who puts it up. Cam's going to push it over the corner. Their setter get it. Their libero sets their middle. Avia's able to corral it. They go Sydney, and the setter and Sydney can't get. Kirsta and Sydney just weren't on the same page there, and Sydney couldn't get the ball over. 19-22. Running out of chances to get this back. Avia pass to Kirsta, go outside to Hadassah, off the block and down. 20-22. Haley coming in to serve, Anna coming in at right side for Cam. So we have Hadassah, Sydney, and Anna up front. Haley serving, and the Miller girls defense. Haley serves left corner, get a good pass. They go to the middle, who just mishits it, but taps it off of Sydney. Sydney's on her way down. She can't do anything with it, it falls. Sydney was right there. If the girl had actually hit it, Sydney would have blocked it back down on the court. They're just getting a few breaks. Avia, Haley with a long run, goes to Hadassah off the block, and they pick it up. They go to the outside. She tips off, goes off the block. Avia digs it. We go to Hadassah again, who hammers it off the defense and out. 0.85, 21-23. Hadassah coming back to serve with all these side outs. We're out of subs. Hadassah serve, all just long, almost fell on the line. It's 21-24, set point, Tsunami. With our love of three setters. Looks like it's having Hadassah. We go right side to Anna, who gets it over. They have a long set to the right side, who hits a roll shot. Hadassah gets it up. To Haley. Haley saves it from going over, being an overpass. Gets it to Sydney, who hammers it to the back right corner. 0.85, 22-24. Paulina back to serve. Paulina served deep corner. They have a good set, good hit to their middle. Middle hammers it down in front of Paulina. She can't get under it. 22-25. Tsunami wins the second set, going to 3.
No, actually it's Tribe 17. Olivia, where's Sarah? Is Haley's on 18. Move, get out of the way.
All right, got 8-5-18 Scott versus Tsunami 18-1. Third set. 8-5 won the first set. 25-20. Tsunami won the second set. 25-21. It's been a very even game. It's whoever can get in system has been successful. Winner of this game gets Rio in the semifinal of the silver bracket. Deep serve, Avia gets it up. They go to Sydney, who hammers it in the corner for a point. Just got right in the corner. They thought it was going long. Good play, Sydney. 1-0, A5.
Not going in.
Haley with the deep serve. Poor pass. Setter gets a good setup. Their middle hits it long. Very long. Their big middle. Sydney was there. Haley back to serve. Hadassah, Sydney, and Anna up front. They go to their big middle who finds the gap between Sydney and Hadassah. It goes right to the floor. She's now back row. Gives us a chance to get on a streak, even though that their other middle has been very effective on offense. Deep serve, Hadassah goes over to Haley, who goes way out to Anna. They get it up. They overpass their setter. Sydney's able to just get it over. They go to their middle. Paulina gets it up. Goes to Haley, goes to Hadassah on the outside. They dig it well. They go to their outside and pound it long. That was just barely long. That girl cranked it down the line. Zoe into serve, Avia front row. So we've got Avia, Sydney, and Anna front row. Haley serving, Paulina and Zoe on defense. Zoe with the ace off of their DES. Hits it to the side and out. 4-1 A5. Good start to this third set. We just need to keep it rolling. Zoe goes the same spot. Same DS, does a poor pass, but the setter does a good job of getting a good setup. They're outside, goes and cranks it long. Again, she gets subbed out. Tsunami does have a wealth of options there at pin. Zoe goes the same spot. She gets a good pass. They set outside, roll shot. Avia's there. Haley back sets to Anna, goes cross court. They get it up. Barely. They have to just free ball it over and it goes out. The DS, I guess it's an outside who's in the back row. Just tried to hit it overhand over. Zoe gets a good serve again. That same DS has trouble with Zoe's serve. Ends up going to the left side and they're not able to get anything with it. 8.85, 7-1. Excellent. You're watching volleyball. Even a bad day of watching volleyball is better than a good day of watching it. Almost. Kind of enjoyed this last season, of tournaments here. All right, Zoe goes to another player. She struggles with the pass. Middle tries to save it. All she could do is hit it long. Zoe's serving, keeping them really off balance. Zoe, another serve to that same DS. She gets a great pass. Big. They get up to the middle. Quick shot to the middle who hammers it down. They finally get a good pass. Like I said, whoever gets in system is going to get the point. And our serve has kept them out of system so far. They had a nice serve. Zoe gets it up. We go right side to Anna. Roll shots it. They're in system. They're going outside. Who tries to roll it to the corner. Haley gets it up, but Paulina was already going to get the ball in the corner and couldn't move back. Zoe wasn't able to come over and get under it. 9-3, 8-3, 8-5. A5 needs to get this side out. Zoe with a good pass to Haley, goes middle to Sydney, who hammers it long. Looked like a touch, they're not calling it. Zoe, the good pass to Haley, who goes outside to Avia, who hits it. Paulina digs it. Haley goes over the net. They're in system, and they go outside roll shot. Haley's unable to handle it. It's 8-5, A5. Tsunami with 4 points in a row to get back in the set. Deep serve to Avia. Good pass. They go slide to Sydney. Right to their DS. They go to their middle. Sydney blocks it. They're still alive. They're going right side. We off the block and out. Point Tsunami. Again, they're getting in system and we're not. Ananas with a big block, put it down on the floor, stop the Tsunami streak. It's 9-6, Paulina serving. Paulina served deep. They get a decent pass, go to the outside. She leans way back, overset to the outside. She couldn't get it back over the net. 10-6, 8-5. Paulina serving again. We have Avia, Sinai, and Ann up front. Haley serving, Paulina and Zoe in the back. They get a good pass up. They go to the outside, who just has to roll it over. Paulina with a pass to Haley, over to Sinai, who pounds it to the left, right into their setter. Now they try to pound it. Paulina gets it up. We go outside to Avia, who hits it hard off the block, and it falls. Their setter was able to get under it and get the ball up, but nobody could get to it. 11-6. Paulina's short serve, ace, falls to court. They're outside, caught their outside, backing up transition while the serve was in the air. I'm sure that Scott saw that happening, and he knew Paulina could do a short serve. All right, at 12-6, Paulina back to serve. Ref calls in the serve. She goes short. They're able to get it up, and they go to the middle. Goes off Zoe. Paulina sets Avia. Avia hits it off the block. Their setter gets it up. Libero setting back row. Out there, outside, hits it straight into the net. Sinai was there. She got it above the net. Sinai was going to get it. Their back row attack isn't like Beach Elites that we saw yesterday, which was phenomenal. Paulina goes deep corner. They have to end up free balling it over. Zoe pass to Haley. Haley goes right side to Anna. Single block. Goes long. Misses the block. Goes just barely missed the block. That was a good play. It's 13-7, 8-5. Paulina, Zoe, Avia back to return serve. Goes to Zoe, low pass to Haley. She gets up, set to Avia, goes deep corner. Their libero dives, goes off her hands and out. .85, 14-7. 8-5 with 6 match points. Kirsta back to serve. We got Zoe and Paulina on defense. Kirsta serving. Serves right to libero. Good pass. They go middle, who swats it down for a point. 14-8. Now their big middle, their good big middle. I guess the other one's good, but their better big middle is the big middle is back in. Their libero serving. Libero's very good with a very good serve. She goes hard to Zoe. Zoe, the nice pass to Kirstu. Goes middle to Sinai, who hits it over to the left, but they tap it back, and we can't handle it. 14-9. 4 more set points. 4 more game points. They've got their best rotation in right now. Gabby serves long. Avia can't stay away from it. It goes back. We can't get to it.
You're doing color commentary too?
Yeah, I'm live streaming it. Yeah. We have a player who's hurt and can't be here, and she and her mom are watching.
Right.
Yeah. All right, Gabby Ortiz with another good serve. Zoe gets it up, but Kirsta's on the run. Avia can't get to it. We're going to call timeout. We got to regroup. We can't get our serve return. They're a good libero. Their good serving is killing us. It's 14-11-A5. It's the third set.
The third set?
Yeah, there we go. All right. Tsunami with a big kill down to the corner to win it. A5 wins the third set, 15-11.